And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got Wiseman, and it's prime time in at the 2. Martin with a screen on Lopez. Martin with the bucket.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Langford. Brooks defending. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Big Daddy grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Noel. Back to Martin. Brooks with it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Big Daddy. The 3 ball. And Langford pulls it down. Drives to the hoop. Now Lopez from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Big Daddy. Martin with a screen on Lopez. Here's Big Daddy. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Prigioni. Noel covering. Shot clock at 6. Prigioni, pass to Boomer. And there it is for him.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Martin outside. Back to Brooks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Here's Noel. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Prigioni. Pass to Lopez. And there's the screen. The 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Noel with it. Here's Bachman. Yet to see a basket. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Prigioni. And it's stolen by Noel. And they're on the break. He stops. He pops. To the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. A triple from the wing. Big Daddy's got 7 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now Wiseman. Here's Prigioni. Floats one up. And And the layup is good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Big Daddy. Wiseman against Martin. Ooh, poked away. Wiseman with a steal. Lopez with it. Back to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Balkman.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Prigioni. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Deflects the pass. Langford, the pass to Wiseman. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The Warriors leading. Now here's Noel. Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The shot by Hudson, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Langford. No made baskets yet. And here's Lopez. Nails it from 3.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Brooks. To the middle. Wiseman with it. Martin picks him up. Prigioni, pass to Langford. Pass to Hudson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Celtics making a switch here. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Howe. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Langford. He's scoreless. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Big Daddy to stop the run. B grabs the board. Boston leading by 3. 19-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
Assistant, Macon.
The Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Brooks outside. Here's Howe. 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Boomer passes to B. Inside. Here's Riley. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Big Daddy following the bucket by the Celtics. The Bulldozer passes to Wiseman.
Golden State foul. First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Vega. No points so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. Goes up on the baseline. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. The offensive rebound. Can't get it to drop.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send them away empty-handed.
Howe passes to Big Daddy. Here's the pick. Blocked! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Golden State calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Lopez comes in for Wiseman. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. Lopez against Brooks. Here's Langford. Again, the miss by Boston.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to the Bulldozer. Lopez with it. He has 6. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Parker, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. King, he's checked in for Langford. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Riley, defended by Gordon. Riley's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Vega, the pass to Gordon. Here's Howe. Still without a bucket. Martin outside. To snap the cold streak. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Lopez. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lopez has got 8 points.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch here, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Thompson, a screen on Martin. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Vega's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Martin. Finished off the break. Give him 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Riley. Up and over Gordon. Misses the jumper from the wing. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Thompson, and it's the bulldozer in at the point guard position. Parker right side. Boston pulls it in. Here's Riley. To the middle. To the right side. The floater. Lopez can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Parker left side. Pass to Vega. The rebound by Mann. Boston's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Lopez with it. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Gordon on the wing. Lopez against Martin. Back to Gordon. It's stolen. It's Thompson, high post. Here's Riley. Gets the 3 to fall. Riley's got 5.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vega. Parker outside. Martin finds Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside man. To the inside. Here's Lopez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Howe. Out to Gordon. Pass to Parker. Here's Howe. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he's just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Here's Thompson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors make some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Brooks in for Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Noel, the pass to Howell. Martin with the ball. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Warriors. Martin. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Has to be. Up top, Thompson. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Lopez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And again, no good by Golden State. Boston leading by 10. Here's Langford. Pass to Prigioni. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Vega's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Noel. Here's Vega from deep. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Prigioni. Brooks defending. Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Here's Prigioni. Up and over Brooks. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Martin outside. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Lopez, high post. Take it away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Howe. Still no points. Martin outside. Takes a 3. Pass to Howe. Now here's Noel. Brooks from outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Has to be. Here's Prigioni. They set the pick. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Warriors trail by 6. Gordon, the pass to Big Daddy. Can't hit from in close. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. A shot by B, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Vega from deep 3-point range. B grabs the board. Boston leading by 6. Here's Hudson. Thompson passes to B. On the take. Excellent D there from Noel.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And it's stolen by Noel. Here's Vega. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Vega's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Back to Noel. Here's Vega. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Vega.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Prigioni. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Prigioni's got 6.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Gordon, the pass to Vega. Offensive rebound. And that one's good for Brooks. He has 7.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Parker's checked in.
Parker.
Golden State on D.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson passes to Boomer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint. Parker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Parker's got his first basket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Langford, the pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, Boomer passes to Langford. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Big Daddy's got 13 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Down low. And it's stolen by Noel. Gordon outside. The 3. Rebound Boston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Noel. Not a lot of room. A minute 39 left in the first half of this one. And Parker throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Prigioni, pass to B. Here's Hudson, 19-footer. And it's Boston scoring again.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Big Daddy. There's the double with Thompson. Inside. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Prigioni. Boston leading by 4. Here's B. No points yet. Here's Hudson. Shoots over Parker. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 40 seconds left in the half. The Warriors shooting 35% in the second so far. Noel, the pass to Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Langford. Here's Prigioni, defended by Gordon. Shoots from 14. Prigioni misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston